Hi everybody, welcome back. Now let us look problems on algebra type. Okay, so those who have asked me in the mail, and I am trying to solve those kind of problems now, uh, and some of the basic concepts. Okay, so let me explain a few of the topics on that. Okay, let us see that. Okay, now let us see those concepts on some of the algebraic problems. Okay, which are important for us. Okay, uh, and it will be helpful for your IIT exams and all that. So let us see uh, some of the problems. Okay, let us take one example on non-zero vectors, which is a, b, and c, are related by a is equal to. I have a is equal to 8b. Okay, uh, 8b, and I have c is equal to C is equal to minus 7b. Okay, the uh, what will be the angle between E and C? Let us see that. Okay, so now we have been given the choice as pi by 4 and pi by 2, as well as pi, and we have choice which is 0. Okay, and there is only a single option which is correct. Okay, now which are the vectors, okay, which is a and b. Okay, now these are in the opposite direction. Okay, a and a and b vectors are in the same direction. Okay, a and b are in the same direction. Now if you look, b and c, these are in the opposite direction. So this implies that and C, A and C are in opposite direction. So angle between A and C will be pi. So the choice is pi. So I hope you understood this problem. Okay, let us move on to another problem. Now I have the unit vector A. I have the unit vector A makes an angle pi by 4, which makes an angle pi by 4. Okay, so which makes an angle which is pi by 4. Okay, with z axis, makes an angle pi by 4 with z axis. If I have a plus I plus j, okay, is a unit vector, then a is equal to what? Okay, so let us find the solution for this now. So let us call this a as li plus mj plus uh, nk. Okay, nk, where l square plus m square plus n square is equal to 1. Okay, a makes an angle pi by 4. A makes an angle which is pi by 4 with z axis. The question will be asked like that. So which makes an angle pi by 4 along the z axis. So n will be n will be 1 by square root of 2, okay, l square plus m square, okay, which is equal to 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so a will be, a is uh, which is li plus mj, okay, mj plus k by root 2. K by root 2. Okay. So this would be now root 2 and a plus I plus j. Okay. So this will be if you try to compute it. So I get L plus 1, okay, plus I plus M plus 1 into J. So plus K by root 2. K by root 2. Fine. So its magnitude, which is 1. Its magnitude, which is 1. Magnitude, which is 1. Okay. Hence, we can consider that L plus 1, L plus 1 whole square plus M plus 1 whole square is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, and 2L, you have 2LM is equal to half. Okay, so this implies L is equal to M, which is minus half. Okay, so you have completely the vector. Okay, so which will be, okay, if I consider that, so the solution or the one which is required result will be a is equal to, you have a is equal to minus I by 2 minus j by 2 plus k by root 2. So this is the required result. I hope you understood this. Let us move on to the next problem. Okay. Now, if I have the resultant vector, okay, if I have the resultant vector, okay, of two forces of magnitudes, which is P and Q, magnitudes, which is P and Q, acting at a point, acting at a point at an angle which is 60 degrees, acting at a point which makes an angle which is 60 degrees, is square root of 7q, square root of 7q. Then what is P by Q? What is P by Q? The choices are, which is 1, I have 3 by 2, okay, I have 2, and I have 4. The choices are these. Okay, so we know that r square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta, 2pq cos theta. So r square we have, that is root 7q, root 7q whole square, which is equal to p square plus q square. Okay, again angle which makes an angle 60 degrees. Okay, so that would be 2pq cos 60 degrees. Okay, so 7, you have 7q square. Okay, now again if I try to simplify it, so cos 60, which is 1 by 2, so I get 7 cube square is equal to p square plus q square plus pq. Now if you bring it on to the other side, so you get an equation to solve. Okay, you have that solution for that. So the solution would be p square, okay, p square plus 3 pq minus 2p q minus 6 q square, which is equal to 0. Okay, now if I try to simplify further, I get results as p minus 2q, which is equal to 0. Okay, p plus 3q, which is equal to 0. Okay, so we have the answer, which is p by q, which is 2. So that is the solution for that. Let us try to solve another problem. Okay, let me try to solve another problem now. Okay, so I have a vector of components which is 2p and 1 with respect to a rectangular Cartesian system. Okay, this system is rotated through a certain angle between the origin in the counterclockwise sense. If with a respect to any new system, A has components which is p plus 1 and 1. Okay, then the choices are p is equal to 0. Okay, now I have another choice b, which is p is equal to 1, and we have p as minus 1 by 3, and c, which is p is equal to minus 1, or p is equal to 1 by 3. And another choice I have, which is d, as p is equal to 1, or p is equal to minus 1. Okay, let us try to solve this now. So we have a is equal to 2p I plus j. A is equal to 2p I plus j. Now on the rotation, let b be the vector with the component p plus 1. B be the vector with the component p plus 1 and 1 and 1, so that we can write b as p plus 1 into I plus j. Okay, so the mod A will be mod B. Okay, this implies that a square is equal to b square. Okay, so you have p square, which is 1, and p plus 1 whole square plus 1. So let us try to solve this. So this uh, will be 2p plus or minus plus p plus 1. Okay, this implies that you have p as minus 1 by 3, or you have p as 1. So you have the choice, which is b here. So, this is the result for that. Let us move on further. Let me try to solve another problem. Okay, so let me try to solve. If I have A, B, C, okay, triangle, is an isosceles triangle, right angled at A. Okay, I have an isosceles triangle which is right angled at A. Okay, so A be the point. Okay, C. Okay, uh, now the forces of the magnitude, which are, if I consider 2 root 2, okay, and 5 if I consider this as 5, okay, so this will be 6, acting on which is BC, CA, and AB respectively. The magnitude of the resultant force will be, okay, let us find that. The choices which is given as A as 4, B as 5, and C, which is 11 plus 2 root 2, and D, which is 30. So let us find the answer for this. Now R cos theta will be 6 cos theta, or you can consider this as theta, and plus 2 root 2, okay, cos 180 minus theta, 180 minus theta, plus 5 times cos 270 degrees. Okay, so r cos theta will be 6 minus, okay, so if you consider this as 0 degrees, so it is 1 cos 0, which is 1. Okay, and if I try to simplify this further, I get 2 root 2, okay, cos b, cos b, 2 root 2 cos b. Again, after simplifying, I get this. Now let us further simplify this. So r sine theta, okay, we have one more, 6 sine, okay, and this is also 0 degrees, plus 2 root 2, 2 root 2 sine of 180 minus theta, sine of 180 minus theta, which I'll consider this as b, okay, here, and plus 5 sine 270. Keep this equation 1. Let me try to solve this. So I get r sine theta, which is equal to 2 root 2 sine theta, 2 root 2 sine theta, that is b, okay, minus 5. Keep this equation 2. Now from the equation 1 and 2, okay, so I get r square is 36 plus 8 cos square b minus 24 root 2 cos b plus 8 sin square b plus 25 minus 20 root 2 sin b. So this I get result. If I try to simplify it, I get 61 plus 8 times that of cos square b plus sin square b. Okay, so minus of 24 square root of 2 cos b. Okay, uh, minus 20 root sin b. So this will be the solution. And further, if I try to simplify this, okay, so I need the results, okay, for here, for this. So angle which makes, if I consider the angle, okay, angle b, angle b is equal to angle c, which is 45 degrees. Okay, so r square is equal to 61 plus, let me substitute those which where I have substituted. So I get 8 into 1 minus 224 root 2 into 1 by root 2, okay, minus 20 root 2 into 1 by root 2, yeah, which is results as 25. So r will be 5. The choice is b. So please send me an email, or try to contact me through YouTube. Also, you can do it. Okay, or comment on that, whichever I taught. Okay, let us move on further. Try to solve few more problems. Okay. Now suppose if I consider another problem. Now a line segment has the length which is 63. The line segment which has the length which is 63, and the direction ratios which are 3 and minus 2 and 6. 3 minus 2 and 6. The components of the line vector will be. The components of the line vector will be. Okay, so let us try to solve this. So we have x square plus y square plus z square, which is equal to 63 square. Okay, so we have the corresponding x, we have 3. Okay, and the corresponding y we have minus 2, and for z we have 6. So let us consider that as k. Okay, so when you substitute x value, y value, z value in this equation, so I get 3k square whole square plus this is minus 2k whole square, and this is 6k whole square, which is 63 square. So you get the k value, which is plus or minus 9. Plus or minus 9. Okay, so once you got the values of this, and the components corresponding to that would be, first value will be, this is 20, if I multiply with 9, so positive 9, I'll get 27, and the next value which is 18, and which is 40, 54, and or if I substitute minus, so it is minus 27 and 18 and minus 54. So this is the solution for that. Okay, let me try to solve another problem. Now if I have the vector, if I consider the vectors, okay, so the vectors would be 6i minus 2j plus 3k. If you have any queries, you can ask. You can even send me a mail. Okay. If you don't understand the question, I am ready to make you understand the concepts behind it. So please send a mail. Okay, or do write some comments. Okay. So let us further try to solve it. Okay, 6i minus 2j plus 3k, and 2i plus 3j minus 6k, and I have another vector 3i plus 6j minus 2k, form a triangle. Okay, form a triangle, then it's uh, what type of it is. So is it a right angle? Is it a right angle triangle? Is it a obtuse? Okay, and is it an equilateral, or is it isosceles? Okay, let us try to solve this. So if I consider AB position, if I consider AB position, okay, so corresponding to that we have the position of B and the position of A. Okay, so we have to find that. So position, if you consider this as A and this as B and this is C, the position of B and the position of A, so that would be, if I try to compute it, I get 4i, okay, plus 5j minus 9k. Fine. I suppose that you know how to find this. Okay, how to find the position of A and position of B would corresponding to AB, and their length, that is mod AB, would be square root of, this would be 16, 25, and this is 9 square, which is 81. So this results to square root of 122. Okay, let us find another vector BC. BC. This would be the position on of vector C and position of vector B. So this I get as I plus 3j and 4k, and mod of BC. Okay, so this is BC, and mod of BC would be square root of, this is 1 plus 9 plus 16. So this results to root 26. So we have found what is AB and mod of AB, and we have found what is BC and the mod of or the magnitude of BC, that is root 26. And let us find what is AC. So AC would be minus 3i plus 8j minus 5k. So mod of AC would be square of 3 square and 8 square and minus 5 square. So that results to root 98. Now therefore we have the formula, which is AB square plus BC square is equal to, we have that as 26, and AB square, which is 26, and sorry, that is 122, and BC is 26. So I get 26 plus 122, which results to 148. Since you have found that AC square is less than AB square plus BC square, so therefore this triangle is an obtuse angled triangle. So the choice is B here. Okay, so I hope you understood this problem. Let us move on to the next problem. Okay, if you have any doubts in this, you can ask right away, which is chat option is available in the right side. Okay, right side corner here. Okay, so you can ask right away. Okay, I hope you understood this problem. Let us move on to the next problem now. Okay, let us consider the triangle. Okay, ABC. Let us consider the triangle ABC. Now if I consider the triangle ABC, if you have 2AC is equal to 3CB, 2AC is equal to 3CB, then 2OA plus 3OB is equal to, you have option which is A, which is uh, which is 5 OC, and another option I have minus OC. Okay, I have another option which is C, which is OC, and I have another option, none of this, none of this. So if you consider 2OA plus 3OB, okay, this is 2 times this OC plus CA, and plus you have 3 times that of OC plus CB, OC plus CB. So this results to, when you compute this entirely, 5 OC, okay, plus 2 CA plus 3 CB, which is equal to 5 OC. So, which you have in the option C itself. So that is 5 OC. Since you have been considered as 2 AC as 3 CB. So this is the solution for that. I hope you understood this. Shall we move on to the next problem? Okay, if you have any queries, please post your queries or comments so that I can answer your queries. Okay, let us move on to the next problem. If I have A, B, C, and D be the position vectors of the points which is A, B, C, and D respectively. Okay, so which is referred to the same origin which is O, such that no three of these points are collinear, and no such you have no three of these points are collinear, and you have A plus C is equal to B plus D. Okay, then the quadrilateral ABCD is, let us try to find, is it a square, is it a rhombus, is it a rectangle, or is it a parallelogram? Is it a parallelogram? Let us see that how to do it. Okay, so let us find the solution for this. Now I have been given A plus C is equal to B plus D. Now half times that of A plus C will be equal to half times that of B plus D. Okay, here the midpoints of AC and the BD, AC and BD coincide, where AC and BD are diagonals. In addition, we know that the diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Hence, it is a quadrilateral. So, hence, it is a quadrilateral parallelogram. So, we have that. Okay. So, it is a parallelogram. Okay. So, the choice is D. I hope you understood this. So, let us move on to the next problem. Suppose if I have a point P, okay, if P is a point on the side of BC, on the side BC, on the side BC of the triangle ABC, okay, and Q is a point such that PQ is the resultant of AP, comma, PB and PC. Then uh, what would be AQC? Let us find that. Is it a square? Okay. Is it a rectangle? Is it a parallelogram? Or is it a trapezium? Let us find the solution for this. Now, the if you consider AP plus PB plus PC, which or which is equal to PC, which is equal to PQ, or AP plus PB is equal to PQ plus CP, which is results as AB is equal to CQ. So this forms a trapezium. this forms a triplet. Okay, so this is the diagram for this. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is Q. So uh, this is P here. So what is the choice is here is parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. So I hope you understood this. Fine. Let us move on to the next problem. Now, if you have A, B, C, D is a parallelogram, if I have A, B, C, D as a parallelogram, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram, and the position vectors, which is A, B, and C, are the position vectors we have, that is I plus 3j plus 5k, I plus j plus k, and 7i plus 7j and 7k. Okay, then the position vector of the D will be, then the position vector of the D will be, let us find the position vector. The choices which have been given as A, which is 7i plus 5j plus 3k. I have B, which is 7i plus 9j plus 11k. I have C, which is 9i plus 11j plus 13k. I have D, which is 8i plus 8j plus 8k. These are the choices which I have. I'll repeat the question once again. If I have A, B, C, D is a parallelogram and the position vectors are given, which is A, B, and C. These are the position vectors which are given. Okay, then the position vector of D would be what? The choices are these. Let us find that. So the solution for this would be, if I consider D, what we have to find, if I consider xi plus yj plus zk, okay, then AB is equal to DC. AB is equal to DC. So if I put that, so AB would be, if I try to get that, I get 2i minus 4k, and DC would be 7 minus x into I plus 7 minus y into j plus 7 minus z into k. Okay, so I get x as 7, y as 9, and z as 11. So the choice here would be B. If I substitute x as 7, that is 7i. If I substitute y as 9, that is 9i. And if I substitute z as 11, I get 11k. So 7i plus 9j plus 11k, which is the choice B. Okay, let me try to solve another problem. So I hope you understood these problems. I am okay. Any queries you can ask. Okay, shall we continue? Yes. Let us see another problem. If O is the circumcenter, if O is the circumcenter and O dash be the orthocenter of triangle ABC, of the triangle ABC, then O dash OA, O dash A plus O dash B plus O dash C is equal to, what would be that? So O dash, B, that is 2 O dash O, and C, which is O 2 times O dash, and D, which is 0. Okay, let me draw the triangle here. So this is like this. Okay, so if I consider this here, center, okay, so if I consider here this as O here, okay, let me draw one more dotted line here. So these are the dotted lines, and if I consider O dash here somewhere, so this is A, B, and C. Okay, now we have O dash A, O dash A, which is O dash O and OA. O dash B is equal to O dash and OB, and O dash C, which is equal to O dash O plus OC. Okay, this implies that O dash A plus O dash B plus O dash C. Okay, so the which is the results to 3 O dash O plus OA plus OB plus OC. Okay, so let us try to further simplify this. So I get OA plus OB, OA plus OB plus OC is equal to O dash, which is equal to minus O dash O. So O dash A and O dash B plus O dash C is equal to 2 times O dash O. So that is the solution for this. Okay. You have any queries you can ask. Okay. Let me continue to solve another problem. I hope you understood this. So the choice for this is, which is 2 O dash O. Choice is C here. I mean B here. Okay. So let us try to solve another problem. Okay. 5 points given by A, B, C, D, and E. These are the 5 points which are given in a plane. Okay. Three forces, which is AC, AD, and AE. Three forces which are AC, AD, and AE act at A, act at A, and three forces which is CB, DB, and EB, which act at B. You have to find the resultant of this. So the choices which are given as 2AC, I have been given another choice which is 3AB, and another which is 3DB, and we have D, which is 2BC. Okay, the resultant of this would be, so resultant would be AC plus AD plus AE. Okay, so this is not that complete. So we have CB plus BD, or D, or B, we have BD, okay, or DB, okay, and EB. So this results to, if I have AC plus CB, put this together, and AD plus DB plus AE plus EB. So this results to AB plus AB plus AB. So which is 3AB. The choice is P here. I hope you understood this problem. Okay, let me try to solve another problem. Now, if I have the vectors which are represented by the three sides, okay, we have three sides here, okay, which is AB and BC, and the vectors represented by the sides AB and BC, and the regular hexagon you have, that is A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, and you have A and B, then the vector represented by AE would be. So the choices which are given as 2B minus A, as choice B, you have B minus A. I have another choice which is 2A minus B. Okay, I have another choice which is A plus B. Okay, let me draw the hexagon. If we consider this as one side, okay, if I consider this uh, F, and this will be C. This is one side. Okay, I have one more side. If I consider like this, okay. So these are the sides which I have A, B, and the center is which is O. Okay, the choices are this. So AB will be A, and BC will be B. Okay, and AC would be 2B, and ED, which is A again. So we have the formula which is AE plus ED is equal to AD. So that we have the values which is AE, and for that which is A is equal to AD minus ED. Okay, so which is 2B minus A. So the solution for this would be A. So I hope you understood this. So if you have any comments, you can pass on this. So thank you for listening. Okay.